This has been a little bit of a while coming. Okay, welcome back, partners, to Planet Coaster 2 Summer World: The Secret Shores. We have finished the park. Yes. Okay. Who's talking? Anyway, welcome. Yeah, as you're coming up, you see this sign here, Summer World: The Secret Shores. We started work on this back at the end of May, so the start of summer. And here we are, end of August. We're done. And yeah, I think I really did enjoy this whole seasonal thing. I'm going to keep going with this. I think I'm going to do the next park. Probably come up this next week. We're going to have the first episode up. But that's going to be for Autumn World. But you know what? We're going to do a tour of Summer World first. Summer World: The Secret Shores. I'm coming up with ideas for all the park names in this series. They're going to be slightly different from the original where we had, Summer World, Winter World, Autumn World, Yeah, they're going to have a little bit of different thing going on with them. Anyway, as you're coming into Summer World: The Secret Shores. Why is this open? Not here. Open that. There you go. Okay. This is our little opening gate. Got some restrooms. We got an information kiosk. Come around here. We got a staff room. Just a memento. We have a slush hour. I put a restaurant in over here, but nobody seems to actually be eating here. Anyway, as you're coming along, you come to the first few rides. For some reason, this has been really popular. This is Seashore Shanty. I don't understand why it's so popular. It just goes around and around and around and around and around, but people like it for some reason. Over here, we have the first coaster we built. This was Jungle Run. As soon as it comes back around, we will take a look. Alright, bye. Have a good time. Have a great time. Have a great time. Next bunch, can you please come onto the ride? Hello? Close the gate. Let them in. Please? There we go. Okay. Alright, so it's a wooden coaster. Nothing super amazing about it. I just wanted to kind of slide in slowly back into making rides, and I felt a wooden coaster was the way to go about this. But this is the Jungle Run. Call it that for obvious reasons. And back in we go. Yeah. Alright, anyway, moving along. After that, we come up to this little... What would you call it? It's like a little stage, but I don't know what else to do with it. We have... This is Tropical Tumbler. Nothing really amazing about this. It does go up, just spins the people around. But we don't need to, like, ride on that one. We could watch what it does from here, right? It's a flat ride, They're basically, they all do the same thing. Maybe a little extra decorations here and there, but for the most part, nothing really changes with them. But let's speed along so we can actually get it moving here. There's no one in the ride. There we go. Yeah, this is basically it. Okay. Come around this way. Got a few more shops. We have... What were you selling? What is this? This is a photo kiosk. Ah, okay. Over here we have a Looney Balloons next to a Splash Emporium. Now, the Splash Emporium, it's one of the newer shops that came with the game. And it is actually going to be a big thing here in this area because I have a few different swimming pools. We have, actually here we have a restroom, we have a changing room. Next to that we have another staff room. We have a drying area right here. And then we have a little... This was supposed to be a lazy river where people could float, but for some reason they don't want to use their floats. They just walk through it. Which, that's fine. Try to go for more of a jungle theme here. There is some ambiance and music playing, but I kept it kind of low and chill here. I wanted to be kind of relaxing on this one. So, yeah. Come around this way, come around this way, come around this way. It is a long one. I thought about connecting this up to another swimming pool I'm about to show here in a moment, but we didn't end up doing that. It kind of stayed off by itself. But this is the Jungle River. If you come around this way, we have the beach. Yeah, it's a tidal pool. Uh-oh. Are you good? You're good. Okay. Yeah. It gets a little deep. It's got some shallow spots, but then it gets deeper over here. We do have lifeguards stationed all around it. Over here we have some little... people can just sit back and relax, enjoy the views, get some sun. I like it. Another Splash Emporium. We have Viva La Vegan, which for some reason has closed. We have... What is this one? A guest services shop. Another information kiosk. Got a drying station. Over here. This used to be over there in the jungle section, but I moved over here to the beach. This is Surfs 2.0. Anybody want to get on? No? Okay. Anyway, after that, we come over here. We've got a little gift shop. This is really the main gift shop for the park. Everything else is just the smaller little like kiosk, but this is one we actually did as a modular. So people could come here and they could do some shopping. Next, that over here we do have Surfs Up. Yeah, we have Surfs Up 2.0 and then Surfs Up the actual ride. Let's do this just so we can see it, because nobody seems to be riding it, and I'm not exactly sure why that is. But it's a surfboard themed ride, if you could not tell. Hello? Oh, there we go. Alright. Kind of comes up over the beach. A lot of loop-de-loops in this one. They're not really loop-de-loops. Yeah, it has like a lot of little spins and turns like that. I think I see why it's not that popular. It's not very fast. It's not very thrilling, but most of the rides in this section of the park ended up not being like really thrilling rides. It's kind of like a laid-back area. But that about covers the Jungle Resort. Oh, wait, hold on. This way right over here. If we come around this corner here. Jungle Resort. And I have another sign over there. This is the transport ride, which is going to be important here because there is a section of the park that can only be accessed on the transport rides. Hold on. Where are we? This one's coming back around. So this one's slowly making its way back. Alright. We jumped in just in time. This next area of the park can only be accessed by transport rides or by a entrance we have up there. This is the Deep Sea Explorer platform. It's a deep sea themed not ride, section, if you couldn't tell. It's kind of small. It's got 2 roller coasters. I wanted to put in some flat rides, but I was having some issues because the way this whole thing is built. Well, 1 roller coaster, 1 dark ride. Yeah, so this is where we have a dark ride located in the park. As soon as we come to a stop, please keep all hands and feet inside the vehicle. Anyway, any moment. Perfect. We'll call it there. Alright, so we come around over here. We do have the Oh, there you go. The sign for this area, Deep Sea Explorer. As you're coming in, it's already really crowded. But right here, we have the dark ride. Let's wait for a cart to come back around and we can hop on it. It's just taking it a moment. Okay, so the whole idea behind this ride is it's actually supposed to be on the ocean floor underneath the deep sea platform. That's why these little legs are here. Yeah, that's supposed to go up to the rig. But look, we have like a lost civilization. We got some submarines. We got all kinds of aquatic life down here. Another chill ride. Kind of relaxing. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Turn that UI back on. Anyway, as you're leaving... Oh, by the way, that's the deep sea dive. As you're leaving the deep sea dive, you come up these steps up to the main area. It's kind of busy. And I'm wondering if the way I had it set up where this section of the park can only be accessed by transport or by the entrance, it was a good idea. Because there are quite a few people who are upset up here. But anyway, we got a staff facility here. Come around over here. There's a little dining area where people could sit down, relax. There's some restaurant. They got a sushi. There's some drink machines. This is the entrance right here. This is, yeah. It's just basically a little helicopter that comes in, lands, picks people up, brings people in. That about explains it. We do have a drying station here, although I'm not sure if it's really worth it. You'll see here in a moment. We have a Hat's Fantastic and a photo booth. The photo booth connects to Sharkbite. Yeah, this. Hold on, it's just now leaving. Alright, this is Sharkbite. The roller coaster for the Deep Sea Explorer platform. There are some sections where it dips down into the water, but I don't know if that was really worth a drying station. I guess it was. Didn't we sit next to you on the, I think we sat next to this guy already. Anyway, oh, look at that shark. Up here. Back down. Another shark with a camera. Up we go, and back around into the station. And that is really about all there is to Sharkbite and the deep sea platform. Okay, so, you done with the deep sea platform? Well, guess what? You can't walk to the next section. Like I said, you have to come back down here. You have to get on the boat, and you take the boat around this way. Although, actually, this doesn't even lead to the next section. The park is not really in like one straight path. It's not, you know, you can't get here from there from here. But the boat leads to this dock here, which is connected to the pirate area. But what we want to look at can actually be accessed from the beach. So here's the beach. You take this path, you come over, and we have this section. This is Hurricane Island. It's a section dedicated to Water flumes. Yeah. I've got 3 of them here, as well as a flat ride. Where should we start? Oh, wait, you know, let's start actually by opening all this stuff up. Do I need to put... I mean, you know what? I probably need to put a employee lounge on here. We'll do that real quick. There we go. Okay. Anyway, where should we start? Let's go over here. We're going to take a look at the storm. Storm 1, because there's actually 2. We'll do this real quick. Yeah. Should we do it again? Okay, I think that about explains it. That's Storm 1. This is Storm 2. That one's a lot shorter. Open the back up. Let's take a look actually up at the top of the platform. So these actually have the little drop-down thing where the person stands on this, and then the floor drops out from underneath them, and then they just slide down from there. Across from that, we do have this. This is Typhoon Torrents. We're waiting on some more people. Let's see if we get anybody in here. Oh, here comes somebody. Here comes somebody. Is that the last person we need? Can you let us go, please? Okay. Oh, hold on. How many more do we need? Just one more? Oh, there we go. Okay, ready? Comes around up here. Got a little jet propulsion thing here that will push it along at speed. Drops down. Got a little funnel. Funnel comes around and brings us down towards the end of the ride. There we go. Yeah. But that is Typhoon Torrents and the Storm. Hurricane warning. Is this the top? This is the top. Okay. Yeah. Not much to this section. Other than this, we do have a flat ride. This is the Eye of the Storm. A ride I would not want to be on. It's just every time I come up here, look at how thin those chains are. I'm just picturing it. You're up here swinging around, and the chains snap, and you go flying. Ugh. Okay. Does that about cover it? That about covers it. Anyway, we are done with Hurricane Island. Leaving Hurricane Island. Come up this way. Now, if you wanted to take the boat, you could take it to right here. You come out this way, or you can go across the bridge from Hurricane Island. And you come to the Pirate Village. Here be pirates. Yeah. Okay. As you're coming in, there's the little dock. We do have some shops. This was the last section of the park we worked on. We have a Just a Memento. Have a So Delightful. Another information kiosk. There's a pizza pen. A little dining area with some entertainment. Do. Monkey. Okay. Where to here? Alright. This area has a couple more flat rides. We do have Instead of teacups, let's call it rum cups. Yes. I don't know. Can we get this going, please? This was downloaded off of the workshop, as well as the other flat ride that's here. There we go. You're a little too excited there, buddy. Just a little too excited. All right. As you're leaving Rum Cups, you come to. We'll just call this the upswing. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, this one was downloaded off the workshop as well. Pirate-themed little ride. I like it. As you're leaving Upswing, this seems to have become very popular. This is Black Flag. Why does that say? Is that an S or that is a G? Anyway, Black Flag. We have some pirates. Look at that. They're over there fighting, looks like the Royal Navy. Let's hop on. Next batch, please. Go ahead and let them on. Thank you. Is this enough to fill it up? Okay, here we go. Now this ride heavily uses animatronics. If you look over there, got a little bit of a story going on here. Yeah, connects to the next ride. Let's take a look at the animatronics. So, here we have a Royal Navy ship. Look at that. Got cannons going off. Got musket fire. Across the way, we have a pirate ship that has actually... What is this? Oh, there it goes. It is receiving the worst of the fight. We have pirates over here shooting. We have cannons going off, and we do have fire going on. So they are getting the worst of it. But if you look behind them on that beach, some of the pirates have managed to escape with the treasure. Yes. Which connects to the next ride we're going to go take a look at. Open this up. Why is this closed? I probably need to put some more benches down. That might be worth doing. Better. Okay, so we got some more restaurants here. We got a... What is this place called? It's like a vegan thing. I forgot what it was called. We have a little shop here that sells the photos from Black Flag. Come around this way. We come to the final ride of the park, which was worked on last episode. This is the treasure of Mount Skull. Oh, hold on. Don't leave without me. And back. Okay. Alright, so the whole story behind this is that the pirates managed to escape the ship. They made it here to the side of the mountain, into these caves, to hide the treasure. We got one right here. There's one waiting here, and then if you come up on to the ride, where is it? Hold on. Right here. As you come through here, you get a little cave. We find where they hid the treasure, and someone didn't make it. Oh no. Anyway, that about covers it. Anything left in the pirate section? No, that was it. Alright. Treasure Mount Skull. We got Black Flag. We got rum cups and the little pirate ship. Coming back around. Past the statue. Look at that. That's very nice. Another entrance that says Pirate Village. Here be pirates. As you're leaving, where do you find yourself? You're back at the Jungle Resort. Okay, look, there's the beach. There's some shops. Anything else to add? No, not really. Let's just come back down here. There's one of the entertainers. I have two entertainers in the park. I have him, and then back at the deep sea platform there is... Let me see if we can find him. Well, that line is backed up. There's another entertainer in here somewhere. He's the guy in the little submersible suit. I did notice something, though. Let me make sure. These are all set to free. 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 Make that free. That should be free. $12? No, nobody's going to ride that. Well, we saw people were riding it for $12. But I like having my rides be free in these parks. You know what? The cost to ride the rides is covered in your ticket to enter the park. So, yeah, I'm not going to charge people to ride the rides when they've already paid a lot just to come in here. 0. Wait, set that to 0. Okay. Just 2 left to go, and that's good. And then Skull Mountain is way too much. All right. Well, partners, this has been Summer World, The Secret Shores. We are done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had fun coming back to the Planet Coaster series. And I really do enjoy these seasonal theme parks. I really do. Which means next up, probably in the next week, we'll be back with another episode that will feature the beginning of Autumn World. I haven't decided on the special name. I'm leaning towards one thing, but I haven't quite made up my mind. But we are done with Summer World. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to click like and subscribe. Much appreciated. It really helps me out. Don't forget down below if you are interested in donating to Feeding Texas. Link to their donation site is in the description. And I will see you, partners, next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.